Okay, so here we are in Pompeii. We'll just go have a look around, try and get you a lot of footage. Okay, so I'll just start over here. We've got a nice ruin of a gate sort of thing in front of us. So, okay. Right, so here's the gate sort of thing I was talking about. And over here, I think this is probably a house over there. So this is all Roman ruins at the moment. Well, it's all Roman ruins. This is an old Roman town, and if you don't know what happened here, basically, this town, there's a volcano nearby in this area called Vesuvius, and when it erupted, this town wasn't hit by any of the lava, but it was hit by all the ash and poisonous gases from the volcano. So a lot of the people still in the town died, but it's all really well preserved because of the ash. Here we've got what was probably like the town wall. Don't really know much about this yet, but it's, as you can see, it's in pretty good condition, although it may have been built later. I don't really know. Okay, so we're out the other side of the gate now, and this is probably how they got into the town in Roman times, through up this ramp here. There we've got some pillars or columns that probably are very, very well preserved overall. And here, this is interesting.
Villa standing in the sea gate. Some mistakenly called the imperial villa. They're still making use of the defensive wall.
If you didn't hear that, this is called what was it called?
The suburban villa.
This is the suburban villa. You've got some pots there, and sometimes it was called the imperial villa, mistakenly, because it took advantage of the defensive wall. And behind this we've got what looks like a bigger house, and as you can see, it's still got quite a high wall preserved. I actually thought that was a tower when I first saw it, but it's not. We're just talking about this. We think it's probably an oven for the house, and
did you see the oven?
that's what I'm talking about now, is the oven. And that was kind of a sign of how well preserved this place is, because if there wasn't an oven here, then we wouldn't be able to tell that it was an oven if it wasn't still in a good condition, if that makes sense. Right back there, I think a guy just told me in Italian to stop filming. So I'll try and carry on. And I thought I saw a sign that said in Italian. I'm not sure what it said in Italian, but I'm pretty sure it said, "In the event of an eruption, please stand in an amusing pose for our future tourists." It's possible. Here we have before us, I'm guessing it's probably a temple. It's the columns around the edge. Your kind of very typical Roman and Greek columns. I think they're called Ionic pillars. This looks really impressive, what we've got in front of us. So it's more pillars, but they seem to have like a kind of brickwork in them. Try and slowly zoom in. So I'll try and find out what that's all about when we get over there. It does look quite a big building, quite magnificent.
And I think this is the forum.
Apparently it's the forum.
I'm not entirely sure, but
Here we have what looks to be a big storage room. It's got loads of drugs in it, and other things as well. I saw there's like a wagon over there. There's a guy in front of us, and I'm not sure if this is a statue or actually someone who lived here during the Roman period. This is even got a pillar over there. I think this could have been compiled by the archaeologists afterwards. I doubt it was actually used for, well, it could have been used as a storage room in Roman times, but I think this was compiled as a collection by the archaeologists afterwards.
Think so, do we?
just tried to
Lay
protect
down, like he's got his
himself.
eyes covered and he's
Just
lying on the
kind of
ground.
got knocked to the
That-
ground by the force of
He's
it.
got
There's
his hands over his face, see?
Thanks for all the interruptions.
Look
What
at
we've,
the crates. Can you see where they've unearthed
what we've got in
things?
front of us is another person. I'm not sure if you can see through that cabinet, who was here when the volcano erupted. From what they're doing, it looks like they're trying to lie down and protect themselves. What we've got here, shaky camera. What we've got here is the Grand Forum. Now, this is where the Romans would meet for religious or business-based reasons. It would either be a place for talking, chatting, or even striking a deal. And all around it, you've got very, very marvellous pillars and walls. This is a place of great importance to any Roman town. We've got another body here, and if you look here, the skull and the teeth are still completely intact. Look, the teeth. Any dentist would be proud of those teeth, but in all seriousness, this guy probably suffered a lot because he was kind of completely destroyed by volcanic ash, which is quite horrific, but it's amazing how well intact it is. We found another one where you can still see the bones in the fingers. It's almost like the volcanic ash has kind of replaced his skin. It's quite disturbing, really. I've definitely got a temple here, and I'm not sure which Roman deity this is to, but I know there are statues around there. But I know soon, if we're lucky, we might find the temple to Apollo.
Presumably.